The goal of these videos is to integrate you better into game development teams by allowing you to update a game you're working on your own machine, and also allow you to send your changes directly to game developers without having to use third-party systems like Google Drive or Dropbox. Git is a version control system. It will allow you to make changes locally on your machine before those changes are applied to the main project, so to speak. And that's super helpful, both in terms of collaboration, so that different people are working on different aspects of a project at the same time, and you're able to kind of like separate those processes. But it's also good for project management in the sense that it prevents you from messing up a project by writing code that doesn't work, that just like suddenly breaks a piece of software or something like that. So to get started with Git, the first thing you do is to download Git. So you go to this website, git-scm.com, and downloads. You hit whichever one of these are applicable to you. The 64-bit is usually what you want. Once you have that downloaded, you just run the executable and it should install Git for you. You should use the default install settings. If you are using different paths than what the installer is suggesting, then you need to note this because you might need it later. The way to verify whether Git was installed correctly or not is through the command prompt, which is this scary looking window. To find a terminal, you go to your C drive, Windows, System 32, search for CMD, and that's the program you want. I recommend putting the command prompt somewhere down here, just so you have it easily accessible. Like I have mine just here. Now, if you write git, you should get a bunch of commands. If you're here and you don't see this, what you need to do is, and this is usually not a problem for Mac and Linux, but Windows can be a bit strange with this. Go to the Windows key, search for Edit Environment Variables, System Environment Variables. That's what you want. Click Environment Variables, Path. Under this path, I think. So you want to add a new field, and then here you're going to have to find out where Git was installed. Usually Git is installed in program files and Git. These two folders are what you want to reference. Copy address as text, new, and then paste it in. Once you have these two fields, then you can press OK. You might have to restart command prompt. And if that doesn't work, then you might need to restart your computer in order for those changes to take effect. And then you try one more time, and hopefully this now works.